No, and I've been looking recently at people like Anderson Cooper talking about, okay, how do you deal with grief? And, a lot of what they come up with is that if you can keep talking about the person and, what you got from them, you're kind of honoring them. Kent's parents obviously were the most affected by this because, they would never have this incredible son and, who would have no doubt gone off and done incredible things. And I remember spending time with them for like a year afterwards and then feeling a bit guilty that as I got busy, I didn't do that as much. In the book, I actually start out where I've seen Kent's father. I run into him right as I'm starting work on the book. And, we can talk about what a great influence he had on me. And, so I did think that was helpful, but boy, it took me a long time because death, it was just such a shocking thing. I have this idyllic childhood, other than Kent's death, nothing at all traumatic. And we're talking all the time. A little bit, I reach out to Paul to kind of feel Paul Allen, who goes on to found Microsoft with me, to step in and, be that super close friend. But back then, the idea of how you dealt with trauma was mostly, hey, buck up, get on with things, which after a few months, I did.
Yeah, and also at that time, you're talking about how he actually invited you on the trip he went to.